Hello, my amazing artist. Okay, so we're gonna learn a new motto this week. If you're in first grade, you probably remember it from last week. It goes like this. You're just gonna repeat after me. I'm gonna leave a little pause, and when I pause, that means it's your turn. Here we go. I am a super fly, art making machine. Good job. Okay, so this week what we're gonna do is we're gonna work with clay. But if you're at home, you probably don't have any clay. So I have a recipe for you to follow for salt dough. It's pretty easy. All you need is water, salt, and flour. And I'm gonna show you the recipe and I'm gonna hold it up for a few minutes and you can pause it and get the stuff out that you need. Go ahead and mix it up and get it ready and then I'll show you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be using clay because that's what I have at work, but you're gonna be doing the same thing with salt dough, okay? So this is the recipe. It's just 2 cups of flour, and I like to use the non-rising flour because when you cook it to get it real hard, it doesn't puff up as much. 1 cup of salt and 1 cup of water. You just mix them all together and get the consistency that you like. It's kind of like a Play-Doh consistency. If it's too sticky and mushy, just add more flour to it. Make sure it's mixed up really well. It will get a little bit messy on your hands, but that's okay. And then when you get done, you can bake it. I usually bake it about 300 degrees for like 10 or 15 minutes, just until it's hard. And I always touch the middle because the middle takes longer. If you cook it for too long, it will kind of turn brown, but that's okay. We're gonna paint these anyways. All right, let's go. Hello, boys and girls. So somehow my videos this week got in super speed, really fast. And I wanted to kind of explain them so I didn't have to re-film them. What we're doing is we're talking about texture. Texture is the way something feels. So for kindergarten, we're making textured door hangers or wall hangers with our initials on them. And that's why you'll see me do an S on mine. And I poked 2 holes in it so that I can put a string or a pipe cleaner on it next week when we paint it, okay? You will also need some kind of object to draw on there so you can cut out and smooth the edges. And I did kind of go over when you're finished for kindergarten and first to bake it on about 300 for 15 to 20 minutes until it gets hard. It's okay if it gets a little brown because we are gonna paint them. We also needed a shoe with a nice texture on the bottom, and that's what you'll see me do is I roll it in a ball, and when I disappear, I'm just putting it on the floor and stomping on it. I want it about as thick as a cookie or a hamburger patty, okay? First grade, we're making shoe print turtles with the texture on their shell. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Even though it's fast, you'll be able to tell what I'm doing. You can always pause the video and watch it. I'm so sorry. It took me a little bit to film, so I didn't want to refilm it, especially because I could explain it. All right, I hope you have fun.